and or are used to filter data based on more than one condition. And is used when both of the conditions are true. Or is used when one of the conditions is true. Then the not operator is used when the conditions are not true. And all of these operators use the where clause. So let's take, for example, let's use the AND operator. Let's first get our data. Select all from orders. Common, Control Shift Enter. So let's take, for example, and say, using the AND operator, let's copy this here. That say where order ID equals to 1 or 2 and customer ID equals to 2. Select all from the orders table where order ID equals to 1 or 2 and customer ID. So if the order ID is 1 or 2 and the customer ID matching that order ID is equal to 2, the thing will be true. The condition will be true. The AND operator will be correct. So let's, as you can see, this is correct. So it returned order ID 1 or 2, customer ID 2. All the information, since we asked to use the asterisk here, will bring all the information about. So let's use the O operator. Please say, I forgot to put here semicolon. Say where order ID equals to 1 or 2 or customer ID equals to let's say 1. So when we do display our syntax like this, we write our code like this. So when it goes through the table and checks for records that for the order ID 1 or 2, and there's an or. So if this condition on the left is right, it will display the records. If this one is right also, it will display the records. But if one of these is wrong, the condition is not met, and let's say the data is not there, it will only display one condition. So let's Control Enter. As you can see, customer ID 1, we have 2 people. And then the order ID 1 or 2, we have only this person here, the second person, the second row. So that's how they all operate. One condition must be satisfied for it to work. But for the AND operator, both of the conditions must be true. So if one of these conditions here in the OR operator is not true and one of them is correct, it will still work. Then the NOT operator, let's start. let's say where not customer ID equals to 5. Let's take it as 5. So if we run this code and it finds a 5, it is going to bring the data that is not 5. It's not going to bring only the data that is not 5. Meaning if we have 1, 2, 3, it will display that data, but not 5, not customer ID 5. That is our interest. If we would say 1, we would also say not customer ID 1. We're not interested in 1. So the not, when you don't want something, let's say I want all the customers, but I don't want customer number 5. That is how it works. So let's run this code. As you can see, it has brought all the other customers, all the other IDs, but not 5. But 5 was not even in our system. But still, even if I said it, let's say I wanted to say I want you to bring all the customers, but not 1. All these customers will not be brought up. It will only bring 1 or 2. As you can see, that is how the not operator works. So we go again. The AND operator, both conditions must be true for it to be a success. If I'd put here 1, it would have brought an error. Then for the operator, one of the conditions must be true. Then the not operator is just to when the condition is not true. So let's say for instance here we said, okay, we want where we don't want people who are from customer ID 1. So we don't want people from, yes, there are people in customer ID 1, but we don't want those ones. Bring us the rest. That is when it will fulfill the condition. Thank you.